Hey, Mark Tassler, talking to the man who's won a lot of races at a lot of racetracks in the big 410 Outlaw Sprint Cars, Mark Dobmeier. Mark, thanks for your time.
You bet.
We're getting set to go racing. This is the June 16th race. We're before race time at Huset Speedway. You can see race cars. I'm going to kind of move around here a little bit. Race cars and trucks in the background. We're out in the outfield area. Cars are making their way into the pit for this Father's Day event here at Huset Speedway. 2 weeks ago, wow, controversy, confusion. You made a last lap pass on that Terry McCarl. How was that?
I tell you what, that was definitely one of the best finishes I think I've ever had here at Huset's, and it was just a good race all around. We were chasing him that whole race, and thought we had something for him, but he just kept holding us off. And finally, I got reeled him in right at the very last part of that race. My car was a little bit tight at the beginning, but
you went down low.
Kind of came around to me, and yeah, we went into 1 and 2 on the last corner, and I went down low and came up right next to him down the backstretch basically, and went into that final corner and just did a slide job to finish it off. So it was definitely an exciting one. It was right down to the last minute, and I think the fans definitely proved that they liked it a lot. So
it was a matter of seconds. Decisions had to be made. There was a car slowing on the front straightaway. We had the video here a while back, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was actually part of it too. After I did the slide job, I was up in the cushion in 4 and trying to get my momentum going forward again, and then there happened to be a lap car that I think he tagged the wall and was slowing down or something, so I had to get back off the cushion before I got to him. So it was a pretty tight fit, but we made it work.
It was exciting. Fans were going wild. You got McCarl, 7-time champion at this track, Huset Speedway. You, Mark Dobmeier, a 4-time champion here. So between you two guys, you've got a lot of history behind you and a lot of credits.
Oh, definitely. And he's a good runner, and you get him out running out front, it's darn tough to run him down. But I think we proved we had just a little bit faster car than him, so it was definitely a fun night, and I think it's brewing up to be a great season here at Huset. I've won 2 of them, he's won 1, but we've both been neck and neck pretty much every night, so it's definitely going to be a fun year.
I wonder if he's coming back for revenge tonight. I guess we'll know here in a couple of hours. Thing I want to talk about, we've got World of Outlaws coming up here in a few weeks. July 3rd, the World of Outlaws will be racing here at Huset Speedway. You will be lining up against the best sprint car drivers in the world, and you have beat those guys. You have won against the World of Outlaws here on this track this year. Confidence level pretty good?
Yeah, definitely. We, like I said, short tracks we've been really fast this year. Struggle a little bit on the big tracks, but we're ready to go. Definitely. We've had a good car at Huset's every single night, and last year we were able to pull one off, and I got a full head of confidence. I'm ready to go for them this year. So.
Most recently raced against those World of Outlaw drivers just this Friday night at Jackson.
Yeah,
you were in just outside the top 10, I believe.
Yeah, we were right in the hunt with them at Jackson, and we also raced against them last night at Knoxville, and we actually drove from 6th and passed a few guys, got up to 4th in the heat, and then in the feature we had a little flat tire issue and tagged the wall and tipped over. So got the car all rebuilt and we're ready to go for tonight.
Now the big question, Mark. 3-time NASCAR champion Tony Stewart is coming in here to race. Give me your take on that. How do you feel about that?
I love it. Tony Stewart's definitely a great driver. He's proven he can race about anything and win in about anything that he jumps in. So I've had an opportunity to race against him a few times in the past here and there, and he's a great driver. He challenges a little bit, so I'm looking forward to it. More the merrier.
All right, Tony Stewart will be racing in that World of Outlaw show here at Huset Speedway July 3rd. You'll go up against him, and do you think it's possible that you can beat him?
Anything's possible. We definitely can beat him. We just need everything to work right in our favor that night. And anytime you're racing against him or the Outlaws, it's a matter of just being on your A game and then having a little bit of luck at the same time.
That's
everything just has to fall into place for you. But
big tall question. A 3-time NASCAR professional NASCAR champion. Can you beat him? You think you can?
We can, definitely.
That's cool. Well, Mark Dobmeier, 4 championships here at Huset Speedway. A lot of wins. Your season around outside of Huset's, give me a quick summary so far.
Summary would be very fast on all the shorter tracks. The bigger tracks, we've been fast racing, just can't lay down a good qualifying lap. And we've been making adjustments all year long. We're getting to where we need to be, and I tell you what, we usually hit about the mid part of the season, and we just start building steam and finish off very strong. So I think we're brewing up to do the same thing this year as we usually do.
Grand Forks, North Dakota is home. Track up there, River City Speedway. You like racing that track?
I love that track, and to be honest, we've had the same issue up there as we have here with rain, and we've tried to race a total of I think 8 times now, and we've only gotten 1 in. So it's we've only got 1 race in there so far. We actually have the Outlaws there this coming Friday, so I'm looking forward to racing with them there as well.
You'll tune up with those guys on Friday, getting set for here. The car you're driving, of course, the number 13, Dave Lunstra.
Oh, yes.
Tell me about the association between you
Yes.
and your car owner.
Dave Lunstra, we've been teamed up for about 7 years now. He definitely puts us in top-notch equipment. We have a lot of great sponsors behind us at the same time with Sioux Falls Ford and Dammer Trucking, all these guys, and we have a very strong team. There's a lot of good friends and family that like to pitch in and have fun racing, and that's what we do. So
Dave Lunstra, the car owner, farmer professionally, just north of Sioux Falls. So, and you live up in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Correct. Yep.
Mark Dobmeier, thank you for your time. Great interview. Always good to talk to you.
Thank you.
All right.